Forget the crowds of Alpe d'Huez. The Pas de la Confession is quieter, wilder and overlooked. A perfect climb to explore the Oisans at your own pace. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Today we are doing the Pas de la Confession, which is one of my top 5 rides outside of the 21 bends of Alpe d'Huez. So currently I am on the dam at Allemond, and we will be going up the 11 bends up to the Pas de la Confession. This climb is quieter than most of the famous Oisans routes, mostly north facing, sheltered from the sun in the summer. We will be following the sun up to Villard-Reculas. It's approximately a 12-kilometre climb, taking us up to just below 1600 metres above sea level, with spectacular views of the Bourg and the valley, and also 21 bends of Alpe d'Huez. Let's get going. From Bourg to Allemond, we follow the bike path along the river, avoiding the main road. It's quiet, scenic, and ideal for a relaxed start to the ride. The Pas de la Confession is a 36-kilometre route with 937 metres of climbing. Leave a comment below and I'll send you the free GPX file. Long enough to feel accomplished, but manageable for more adventurous cyclists. It offers a different perspective to the Oisans, away from the busy Alpe d'Huez roads. Already hot, I'm going to take my jacket off. You might think this climb is just a warm-up compared to Alpe d'Huez or the Col du Solude. It's actually longer than the Col du Solude, which I consider to be a warm-up, but still steady and approachable. A perfect way to experience the Oisans without the crowds. Okay, coming up to the first bend. There's a signpost up here, we'll read what it says. I seem to have lost a K already. I suppose that's from the bottom of the dam. So this 11k has an average of 7.1%. We'll go through the village of Villard-Reculas before Pas de la Confession, so Pas de la Confession is 2k after. It's a nice steady climb, nothing too steep. Just about talking to the camera. The first 11 bends are forested and shaded, a calm, steady start that hides what's coming up. Watch for cars and motos cutting corners. This is typical of quieter Oisans climbs. The road is narrow in places, so focus matters. It's gone through bend 6. We have 7 kilometres to the Pas de la Confession. We're at an altitude of 1,147 metres, and the next K is 7.3%. Okay, between 5 and 4. Still climbing up through the woods. Probably coming up to bend 4, which is probably about the halfway point up to the top of the Pas de la Confession. Halfway through, the forest continues to cool and shade the climb. Quiet climbs like this are rare near Alpe d'Huez. Once you reach the top, you will appreciate the Oisans scenery without crowds or traffic. 5 kilometres to go, we're at 1,290 metres above sea level and an average of 7%. So as you come around the last bend, the valley opens up and you can see the Oisans down below. Okay, we've done all the switchbacks and we've got about 2k. We're still kind of in the forest, but it's on the side of a cliff. Just a bit further up, it opens up really nicely. Just past Villard-Reculas. Villard-Reculas, you can get some water and there's a toilet. Villard-Reculas. I've arrived in Villard-Reculas. It's a little bit blowy, a little bit fresh. As you can see there, there's a WC and toilet just up there, and the other way you have the view of the Oisans Valley. Villard-Reculas is the last reliable stop before the summit. There's water, toilets and occasionally a cafe or small shop. Taking a small break here makes this final section more manageable and enjoyable. Just stuck through the old village of Villard-Reculas, slightly downhill, and now we have to start climbing back uphill to the Pas de la Confession. Keep watching, this is spectacular. On Villard-Reculas, the road narrows along the cliffside. Stunning views open up, but vertigo could be an issue. This is classic Oisans cycling, isolated, exposed and unforgettable. Come up to the last 1 kilometre to the Pas de la Confession. The last 2 kilometres open up with breathtaking views of the Oisans Valley. This part of the climb is south facing and can be hot during the summer months. Fewer cyclists and traffic than outdoors means you can take in the bends and panoramas at your own pace. Le Bourg, Villard-Reculas, 21 bends of outdoors and even the Col du Solude are all visible. This is real cycling in France, quiet, scenic and rewarding without the crowds. Okay, next stop is the 21 bends of Outdoors. We're going to descend down 2/3 the bends of Outdoors back down to Le Bourg d'Oisans. Here's a great shot of some of the bends. You see bend 7, which is Dutch corner, going down the mountain. Okay, we've done Pas de la Confession. I've come out between bends 6 and 5. Put my coat on because it's a little bit cold, and I'm descending down the 21 bends of Alpe d'Huez. Bourg d'Oisans is 9 kilometres away. Enjoy the descent. Descending to Bourg d'Oisans via the 21 bends of Alpe d'Huez requires focus. Watch for traffic, motos and cyclists cutting the corners. Busier alpine roads like these reward preparation and attention to detail. If you enjoyed this climb, leave a comment to get a free GPX file. Explore the Oisans beyond the postcards with hidden climbs like the Pas de la Confession. And check out my Col du Solude or 21 bends of Outdoors video for more. Thanks for watching.